Hi, in this video we want to have a look at the hero system in Lords Mobile. It has a quite elaborate hero system compared to most of similar games where you just have one hero and sometimes this is called a commander or a lord. But in Lords Mobile you have many, and these heroes can be accessible via the hero menu, which is this helmet in the menu bar. So here we have an overview. I'm just starting this game, so here we have an overview of the 6 heroes that I have unlocked so far, and by going to the tab with the question mark here we can see all the heroes that still need to be unlocked. Going back to the first tab, Oathkeeper was the hero I started with. So we see that there are some different dimensions about this hero. So one is a hero has an XP bar. You can gain XP in various ways. We will look at that later, and you can upgrade to the next level. So this one is level 15. There are 2 other ways to improve your hero. That is the rank, which we will get into later. You can do it by collecting trophies, and there is also the concept of grades of heroes. For that we need to collect these medals, so we now need 20 to go to the next grade. If we go to the other tab of the hero, there are actually various stats of heroes. What is actually the most important one are the battle skills, and then especially those 3 listed here. So when you have a hero that already has this first battle skill, and the importance about of these 3 compared to other things is that they apply to your account outside of just the heroes. These battle skills, most of them actually have an effect on battle, but there also are skills that have an effect on the construction speed, research speed, or production speed of one of the resources, training speed and trap building speed, this kind of thing. So those are very important as well. And as you can see from these grades, and that is the same for all the battle skills actually, this pattern so there are 5 quality grades. And if you go from the first to the second, it is doubled. From the second to the third, it's doubled again. To the fourth, it's doubled again. And then the last step, it's even times 2.5. So those steps become more and more beneficial. So it is important to focus on and trying to get those to the maximum, although that is difficult because the medal requirement is also going to increase. So we will get more into that later, but this is very important, those battle skills. And you have hero skills, which is nice, but just relevant for the hero itself. Can still be nice in battles. And the third tab, we also see that each hero has some attributes which improve as the level of the hero improves. Those list of attributes, nice again to make your hero stronger, but they are not in itself going to make a huge difference in battle, while the battle skills are. So focus on those battle skills. Okay, so there is an important thing, is the game, the mini game, the hero mini game that can be accessed via this golden statue. You can play a game here. For that you need stamina, and here is your stamina bar. I have full stamina bar now. You actually should never have that in the game. It's very important that you use your stamina wisely, and as soon as you have it, to use it to play this game, either play a new stage or sweep through stages you have played before. So as I said, I'm just this mini game is divided into 2 difficulties, normal and elite, and it has a variety of chapters, in total of 8 chapters, and each has a number of stages. So I just started this game, and so far I've only done chapter 1 and the first and all the stages of chapter 1 normal level. Seeing these 3 crowns above those stages means I can sweep through them, which is important, because sweeping through stages goes very fast. It's kind of replaying these stages in an automatic mode, but you still get the goodies that you get from those stages, and we will get into those goodies later. For example, you can select a stage, and at the right side you can sweep either 1 time or 10 times sweep through it. Normally you shouldn't do this just random for a stage. You should choose wisely and think about, okay, what is actually the hero I want to upgrade at this moment, and select the stages that help you with that the most. We will also go into that later a bit more. So this difficulty, normal and elite, you first have to play the normal stages, and only then can you play the elite stages of the same chapter. We'll just show you how to play one stage, which is you don't have too much influence actually on your on playing, so quite some of it goes automatic. So your troops start to fight, and you have an energy bar that recharges, and which you can load your special skill of your players. So most of it I just I don't even know all the skills yet, but most of them either do some damage, or they prevent damage being done, or they recharge the health bar. The green is the health bar. My heroes seem to be relatively strong for these stages. I will just click on them to execute a special skill. I actually just keep in mind, okay, how is it going with the green bars, the health bars of my heroes. If those happen to go down a lot, the one most on the left of my heroes, this one has our skill is recharging the health of all heroes. So if one of them almost dies, or even if the health bar is halfway, I execute her special skill to recharge the health. That's very important, because you want to keep all your, normally you want to keep all your heroes when you complete this stage, so that you can sweep through it later. Okay, so we have won this stage, nothing special there. And this way you can go on and on, which is actually good to do. You need to play new stages. I think it's good to try to level up. Just make a screenshot of that, because I'm collecting the information about the might and talent points you get for each level. So what I was saying is here, it's best to go play through all these stages, unlock more heroes, and also get the possibility to sweep through all of them later, so you can dedicate your effort. And if you decide at a certain moment you want to focus on a certain hero, you have already unlocked all those heroes, and you can easily focus on improving one specific hero. So sweeping through a stage, we'll just pick one at random now, which you shouldn't do. I also do only one, because I don't want to waste my stamina. I can do that after making this video better. So here, one of the nice things is it goes very fast, especially if you do 10 in a row. So you still get goodies from those sweeps, if you're sweeping those stages. Potentially you get medals, trophies, and other small goodies, and you get instead of the experience being assigned to certain heroes, you get XP items, as listed here, and you can add them to any hero you want. This button is available after a sweep, but it's also accessible from the hero menu. You can add the XP. I have a lot. I'm not very seriously playing this account yet, just trying to use it for making these videos. So here you can select a hero, for example Oathkeeper, and hero is at max level. Should have seen that coming. So actually it is very important that I'm going to upgrade my own level now. So let's just assign some of these, because there is a restriction. You can only upgrade a hero level as far as your own player XP level. So it's very important to keep upgrading that as well. So not just focus on the hero game, but you should focus on other gameplay as well that upgrades your hero XP, your player XP level. Okay. Well, you now go back, or I think we have already discussed the XP levels to some extent. So XP level is nice, but not that crucial, I would say. I mean, there is there's a requirement. You need to upgrade it to be able to assign certain trophies. We will get into later what the trophies are all about. It also improves these attributes of heroes. It's not crucial in itself, and it's relatively easy to upgrade the XP level of your heroes. So next, what I want to look at is increasing the rank of your heroes. If I go back to the hero overview, via this helmet we've seen before. So in the first tab you see here this trophies. There are 6 slots. For each slot you can assign a trophy. Here you can also see, okay, where do we get this trophy, how to get it. So these are the stages, and these are the normal stages where this trophy drops. So 2, 15, 3, 6, 5, 6, 8, 6, and there are also elite stages. No, those are the same. So that is where those trophies drop. And similar for this one, we can also see that. So we know, okay, which stages do we need to play or sweep to get trophies. Once you have all trophies, you can click on this rank to upgrade the rank of your hero. Upgrading ranks are nice because it unlocks extra skills. We will do that in the next step. So keep collecting those trophies when you're playing, keep upgrading, and it is important to reach rank 7. Once you have reached rank 7, you have unlocked all skills. So one skill you get in the beginning, and then you get more skills for rank 4 and rank 7. So let's go now to the grades. So improving the grade of a hero is very important because it improves the benefit you get from those battle skills. And as I said, the battle skills are really key. So if you look here, you also have a question, kind of where do you get the medals. So you can replay certain elite stages to the third stage of chapter 3 and the sixth stage of chapter the third stage of 2, the sixth stage of chapter 3 and the third stage of chapter 8. So there you have a chance of those medals dropping, and you need to collect 20 for the next stage, and that's an increasing amount, so you need to play it often to get to the highest grade. So that is very important. Focus on that and select your heroes wisely to decide which one to focus on to upgrade to the max. So selecting which heroes to focus on depends also on the activities you find important. Can be that initially you find those that give the more economic boost, like construction speed or research speed, very important, but also those that give an attack boost, you can find it very important. In the end, the heroes all have a different focus actually. If you look at the type of a hero, for example, this is type infantry, and each hero has either infantry, cavalry, ranged or siege engine as a focus, as a type. So when you are assigning heroes to your army, you should make sure that they complement the type of army that you have. For example, if you have a hero, an army that is purely focused on cavalry, then you need to make sure that your hero also complements also your cavalry heroes complementing that army, because your infantry heroes might not give any benefits for your troops at all. It might be good to actually focus when attacking on one specific army type that has its drawbacks, because they are weak against certain army types as well, but it has its benefits that you can focus on getting those extra boosts from these battle skills, but also maybe from things like the equipment that your player is wearing, to also increase the boost for that specific army type. So take that into consideration. The number of heroes that you can equip in an army is influenced by your castle. So max deployable heroes in armies, in this third column that starts with 1, I'm currently still very low level, so it's at 3, and you actually need to try to get to level 17 of your castle as soon as possible, because that gives you the maximum of 5 heroes in your army, and that is really good, because it allows more heroes to boost your armies. So it's good to get up there to really make your armies a lot stronger. I think these are all the basics of the heroes and the hero game. The importance is that you need to focus on using your stamina wisely. You don't have a lot and it recharges slowly. So focus on unlocking the heroes first, and then making those heroes stronger that you're going to use initially. And getting hero up to the highest grade is going to take a long time, a lot of effort. So don't waste your stamina. Sweep through those stages that are going to get you those medals and those trophies that you need. I hope this has been helpful. Feel free to share other ideas and questions in the comment sections, and thanks for watching this video.